What's up everyone, 7-Star Mike here, and I want to show you another trade setup. So this is ES. We had a bounce here and a bounce here. So in the morning I drew that trend line, that blue trend line right there. You can see once the market opened we had a nice little bounce off of that, but we rejected right at the 8 and the 34 EMA. The 8 and 34 EMA were clustered together. So that was a good spot for a rejection. So once we broke through that trend line to the downside, I took a short. My entry was actually 49.23. So the trend line up here is about 23.5. So right as it broke that trend line, I was anticipating it. I got in right there. I had a line out here at 49.20. This is on the 1 minute chart from a previous day, so I wanted to make sure it would break through that, which it did, and it's going to use that as resistance, which it did. We're currently sitting below this green line, which is the 8 EMA, so as long as we stay below that line, I'm good to stay short. Now down here, this is the 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute chart, I have a support line at 49.1275. We're almost there, so once we get there, I'm probably going to take part of the trade off, actually most of the trade off, and then just leave a little bit in case we kind of continue down. If the momentum picks up and plunges right through that, that's going to be a nice solid trade. That'll be 10 points, and that's what I look for on trades. I love to get a 10-point move. So again, if we get there, I'm going to take most of the trade off and just leave a little bit on in case we keep going further. I want to grab all that momentum that I can, so I don't want to remove the entire position. And up here on the 1 minute chart, we'll watch this 8 EMA. If we break above that with any kind of conviction, that will probably be my points to close the trade. That would still be profitable. That would be from 49.23 to about 49.16, 49.17-ish. So that's how I set up trades. That's how I manage them. See if you can draw some of these lines on your charts of support and resistance, and maybe use some of those EMAs as your guide to stay in the trade. Hope that helps.